guys, you join us in the wet and windy Coventry, and we're about to investigate this old school abandoned housing estate called Spon End, which is due to be demolished. Now, I believe this old place has been here since the 1960s, and yeah, unfortunately it's going to be demolished. So you can just imagine how many people they've had to move out to get the redevelopment process underway. A lot of people probably were left gutted. I've actually just bumped into two lads that I thought were security, but it turns out it's just a couple of explorers. They've actually put me on to the fact that one of the places is open, so we'll have a look in there at the end of the video to finish with a bit of a bang, and maybe it's your gaff that we will feature. There are some proper post-apocalyptic vibes in this little graffiti-riddled concrete jungle, and I believe it consisted of 3 blocks. I think it was Trafalgar. Do you know, I forget the other two. I read up on it before I came as well. My head's not with it today. It's a bit cold, man. If you look up there, you can actually see the back doors are all bare at the top, so they possibly would be accessible, but you know, we don't break and enter, so I don't think it's going to be possible. But what I will do, oh there we go, Kerris, that was it, Kerris, Trafalgar, and I think it was, I think it might have been Milestone. Let's get your hand out on that. Just look at that, guys. We're talking fully abandoned estate. It's almost like a little town. It's crazy. So I'm just glad we made it, so that you guys get to see it before it's finally gone. And I just hope those sirens aren't coming for me, because they do sound quite close. Oh man, look at that there. That is so cinematic. The old park. Hope it's not too windy, guys. I wonder how many kids have played on there over the years, eh? That is crazy. And it is eerily silent, bar the wind. Just look at that, man. Full on housing estate. Completely derelict. My own little slice of the apocalypse. See, everywhere's boarded up tight, ready for demolition. See the old door there, all busted up. But what a cinematic place, eh guys? How incredible does this look? These are the types of places that get me up in the morning, keep me doing what I do. Because you see this stuff in the movies all the time, man. You know, 28 days later, Dawn of the Dead and whatnot. And in doing this, I get to experience those environments in real life, man. I'll spin you around here and get you the full view. Ready? Look at that, guys. That is quite a sight to behold. I think what I'll do is push down here. I'm trying to keep myself from being seen by the gates, but I do want to try and show you as much as possible before this place is gone for good, man. Obviously, I can't help the wind. It's pretty much the day after that storm's just swept through the UK. If you look here, we've got another one of these little squares. As you can see by the walkways at the top, these places are all interlinked. I believe it was like I said before, 3 blocks. Look at that. Madness. I think these were like the old bin sheds. You can see the staple canistella there stuck to the top of the fence. I was hoping we might have been able to access some of the stairs, but I don't think that's happening. Show you along this back bit and then we'll push round and get into that old house. There's a lot of really nice perspective shots around here, to be honest with you. I am enjoying this little mooch. Look at that. If you look up, the old concrete jungle. Just look at that, man. I love all the squares. Love this style of architecture. It's almost brutalist. I mean, would you actually class that as brutalist? I don't know. I never actually looked into the style, but I'd say that most definitely has a brutalist feel. You can see the old satellite dish up there. Crazy, man. But we'll push around this way, around the bottom end, and then we'll infiltrate that old flat and call it a day on the old Spon End Estate. See some old VR goggles there, I believe. How eerie is that, guys? I wonder who the last kids to play on there were, eh? If you were one of them and you see this video in 10-20 years time, bang us your history in the comments, yeah? love that graffiti riddled aesthetic. Just look at that, man. Proper concrete jungle vibes. Honestly, it really is cool, this place. I'm so glad I came. And I'm assuming back in the 70s, 60s, 70s, this place had a proper sense of community. I'm not too sure what happened in the end. I know they want to do a, you know, they're redeveloping the place, but I don't know whether it's due to being a crime-riddled area or anything like that. It does look pretty rough by today's standards, you know. But yeah, this is one of those proper old school, great British tenement blocks and that has it's not stood the test of time very well, but I can guarantee has some incredible history. I must admit, guys, I am absolutely frozen solid. What a shame, eh? Proper great British housing estate vibes, man. You can see the remnants, the last remnants of humanity. Look at that, man. Plenty of booze. You can see the bin there, stuffed with it. But if I just show you here, there are some lovely little mosaics on the walls that look as though they've been made by the local kids. And as with most towns in the UK, you pan up from this beautiful decoration and you've got the reality of the modern era. Wally, here we come. I wonder if that's what it was like when this place was actually open. Yeah, as if the park wasn't eerie or sentimental enough. You can see here, an old children's toy. How sad, eh? Push around this back end here. I'll give you a little shot up this old walkway in case you ever walked it, perhaps off to work or round to the local boozer, or maybe even doing your school run. Hoping to perhaps get up onto one of the old walkways, but it appears that they are all blocked off. Look here, there's a big gate there. I need to avoid that just in case, but I will show you up this bottom end because I can't not do a thorough job like this. But if you look here, these little things are busted open, so you can indeed see slightly into the old living room. I don't know what you can make out, guys. Impossible, but we will get into that one before we go. So we'll push down here and give you one final look at this side. and I think we'll push down to those to that derelict flat, and we'll call it. Look at that. That is proper cool, man. And what a setting for an old great British flick. Maybe even a zombie flick. What do you reckon? How cool is that? I don't know if you can make out, guys, but just let me zoom you in one and then zoom you in two. We have been clocked, and there's some dude climbing over the fence at the side of me here. No idea who that is, but we shall see. Not security. I think it's actually a dude just looking for somewhere to get his head down. So, as I know, there's a derelict gaff. I told him where it was. If only that mattress were in there for him, eh? Yeah, so I reckon that's it, guys. I don't know how good the comment said he's been at anything. I'm frozen, it's windy, it's rainy, it's horrible, and it's probably exactly how you felt getting kicked out of your gaff here, eh? Because I know a lot of people on this estate had apparently been here since the beginning, so I bet that was an hard one to swallow, eh? But yeah, one last look of the old centre, guys, and then we're going to push on now and get in this last gaff, which is this bottom one on the end right here facing us. So nice one to the lads who were in here, not mentioning your names obviously, for letting us know. Let's go and have a butcher's, eh? Rock and roll, people. As you can see, I believe that this was once the old kitchen, and to be honest with you, the fittings in here, let's get you on a zoomed out, still look fresh out the 70s. Wow. Right down to that little glass window there, which I believe leads through to the old living room. Let's have a look through and see what remains. You can see the old wallpaper there. Wow. No lighting. Just look at that though, guys. I wonder how many Christmases have been spent in that living room, eh? Madness. See the wallpaper up over there, just hanging on for dear life. But if you actually look down here, guys, just put that light on first. Put the light on. There is actually an old photograph. I wonder who that is. Look at that. Madness. I'm glad we found that. It's well, we've not really found anything else on this estate. Coming in here and finding that one photograph has actually made my day. Just an old cubbyhole. And then you can see where you would have come out onto the front. As you can see, it's all boarded off. Look at them old doors, man. Unreal. I actually forgot my torch, guys, because I was told nowhere was accessible. But I'm so glad we found this this last one. What number is this? There you go, guys. Number 12 it is. I don't know if you can't make it out. Put that light on for us. There you go. Number 12, yellow door. Look how old these doors are, guys. These are literally fresh out of the 70s. They got the old school light switch. And look at that soap dispenser. Soap holder, sorry. Ay caramba. I'm glad I don't need a turd. The old nicotine stained Dudley tri-shell. Let's bob upstairs and see if any history remains up here. Oh yeah. You can see the flooring's gone. But this is just an old bedroom, all decorated purple. You can see the old, don't shine at the window, built-in wardrobes down there. Cool. And if I pan you back out here, you can see in that back room over there, we've still got the net curtains up. I've got the torch off the other phone on, guys, which is a bit better. As you can see, the floorboards are a bit precarious, and if I drop down to that bit below, I'm going straight through. But wow, look at that old school bath, man. That is unreal. That is crazy, that. And then the old sink over there. How cool is that? I'm so glad we found one flat open. Madness. So nice one to the lads who gave us an heads up on it. Oh wow, you can see right through to the living room down, well, the kitchen down there. Just an old cupboard. And then, yeah, it's concrete, this one. The old wallpaper, look at that. Wonder whose bedroom this was back in the day, eh? Madness. And the final bedroom. No, I thought there would have been something written on that, but there's not. See where you would have hung your clothes up there back in the day, and then you've got the old nets leading out onto the square, but unfortunately you can't make it out. So yeah, I think that's it for this whole place. So we'll push back down now, and I think we'll bail this joint. Wow, buzzing we're getting in there, man. I think that completes our little Spon End Estate tour. Nice one there. Nice one to the lads who gave us an heads up. Yeah, number 12 that was. Number 12, what was this one called? Let's have a butcher's. If I can't see it here, guys, I'll put it up on the bottom of the screen for you. But yeah, number 12. If you lived in number 12, guys, give us a shout, man. But yeah, I think that's it for the old Spon End Estate. So nice one for watching, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one. Take it easy, man. Peace.